going to be looking at two more sections of your IXL grammar. So the first is BB4, which is the form and using of comparative and superlative adverbs. So this differs from the last one because we're looking at the adverbial version of a word versus the adjectival version. So in our example here we have, as the sun warms the surface of the earth, the temperature of the land increases rapidly. So we're wanting to know if is it more or most would have been our comparison beforehand. So our rules are going to follow the same way before. So comparative is where we're doing a person, thing, or group to the actions of some other person, thing, or group, versus superlative being everything's part of the same group. So we're still using the ER ending for comparative and the EST ending for superlative. That's the exact same as what we've been doing. And then we're still following the same thing where if it's more than one syllable, we're using the word more instead. Now, more is for comparative, most is for superlative. You might have to drop some of your I's to add an IER or drop your Y's, but you guys have been doing that stuff since you were in elementary school. So on our sentence here, we're comparing the temperature of the land and the temperature of the water. These are two different actions being compared, so we're going to use the comparative adverb. So rapidly has more than one syllable, so we're going to use more rapidly, not most rapidly, because it's not all within the same group. So let's do a few of these together. All of the voice students at Juilliard are talented, but in my opinion, Estelle sings the, and we have all, so we have a bunch of people within the same group being compared. So we're going to use most, which is the superlative adverb feature, and then we're going to keep our word the same. So most beautifully. Making sure that we spell it correctly, which I don't think I did that time. There you go. The man running the antiques auction talks even fastest than Jaden does. So on this one, we're comparing the man running the antiques auction and Jaden, two pieces. Those are comparative, so we're going to use the ER ending faster. So let's go take a look at the exercises for BB5. Now this one is where we're going to be comparing the irregular versions of the word. So much like we did good versus bad previously, we're going to be looking at their other forms when we're looking at the adverbial version versus the adjectival version. So here we have the sentence, it's clear that members of the Hampton debate team prepared well than their opponents. So comparative, we're going to use better, and then best for superlative. So because we're comparing the Hampton debate team and their opponents, we're going to use better. I hope that helps you as you're working through your grammar. If you have any questions, as always, let me know.